This is another place in which you can kill the Ubermorph, but you don't need to. Because I think he stops following you after this point. So there's really no fucking point. Oh no. Oh, see ya, buddy. Smell you later. It's this way. What's he doing? Also, why can you be over here? Why is there a separate door just for this area? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway. I'd love to know what our friend the Ubermorph just did. I don't know why he left us like that. Yeah, that's like the end of him. We never see him again.
The research in that marker is worth every life we just lost. I won't let you throw all this away.
Again, that would have been way more satisfying if we had actually seen him at all before this point. I fucked that up. Real bad.
Thank you, Isaac. Now, time to die.
What?
Wow, you mean the scary marker ghost hallucination of our dead girlfriend was evil? Wow.
Makers must be absorbed.
The Makers? You mean me? But Strauss said we could destroy the marker.
Strauss was crazy.
You first.
God damn it, I trusted you. Fuck you. And fuck your marker.
I don't have your stones. I feel like this isn't what you're supposed to do. I don't think you're supposed to hit Nicole, are you? I don't remember that being a thing. I remember them throwing out a bunch of babies. Like, they just throw the pack at you. Am I correct? Oh, no, okay. I fucked up there. It opens up and then you gotta hit the heart. I forget. It's heart. You attack his heart. I literally couldn't care less about these fucking children. Well, I guess I could do this. One last usage of this. Fuck yeah. I wish I knew which gun I had did the most damage. You could probably find that out, but I legitimately don't know. Fuck. This is such a dumb finale, in my opinion, like, honestly. Like, fighting the hive mind or whatever it was in the first game isn't great, but at least it's not this. Where'd, oh, there's Nicole. Is that open yet? No. It's very shocking that Nicole turned out to be evil, huh? Like, she was antagonizing us the entire game. Oh, I'm gonna die somehow. I don't know how this happened, honestly. I clearly should have bought more healing items. Well, I also should have not ignored the children. Oh well. Seemed to kind of come out of nowhere, though. Oh, these goddamn children. Is the marker whichever way you face? No. Open up, marker. Marky boy. Marky Mark. Marky Mark and the funky necromorphs. You're hurting me. I don't give a fuck. I think we're past caring about that at this point. Oh, Jesus. Alright, hold on. I gotta pick some of this stuff up. Why won't these babies drop healing items? I think they dropped like one so far. It's going a little bit better this time, but I don't want to jinx it. What just hit me? It's kind of a dumb question. There's a lot of things around here to hit me, so assume just it's one of those things. God damn it! These fucking children suck. Is Nicole an instant kill? What? Huh. Don't remember that. Yeah, this is just as stupid as I remember it being. This, like, has to be one of the worst final bosses. Oh, you such a fucking... Okay. Oh, you've gotta be fucking kidding me. That is some cheap fucking shit right there. I can't be the only one that, like, absolutely despises this final boss, can I? Like, are there people out there that are like, this is honestly one of my favorite bosses, and a great climax to this game? That is the dumbest. That happened twice now. That's really cool, and you love to see it. Does she always spawn there? Where the fuck? Oh, fun game. So brute force strategy seems to work fine. Maybe not great for long term, but it seems to be working right now. So that was a good strategy, I guess. What a dumb fucking final boss. final sacrifice. Yeah, about 10 minutes. 10 minutes of my life that I'll never get back. What was he doing there, like, in reality? What a name. Kurt Cornelius.
You complete bastard. Was this your great plan? Dump me off and die?
Full of bad ideas, remember?
Yeah, well, here's another one. I'm crashing through the roof to get you. Now move your ass.
Wait, no, Ellie, it's too late. Stay clear of the station.
Yeah, well, you don't really have a say this time. Heads up.
Do I play this part? I don't even remember. It'd be cool if you did. Yeah, okay, you do. This is way more exciting than the final boss. Like, this is a lot more fun, too. Like, I'd rather an elongated section like this rather than ever fighting that fucking final boss again. But that's it. I'm now not in control. She's got a pretty cool suit. Why can't I wear that? I do really enjoy that ending, though. That he was scared that there was going to be another Nicole ghost there. I like that quite a bit. But yeah, not my favorite game, as you could no doubt tell throughout. I mean, it's a fun game to play. I just don't happen to like many of the things that happen in it. I think the story took a wrong turn. I much prefer the story of the first game, the location of the first game. I think the locations in this game are too bright, and I understand that it's like mostly residential areas, but they're all too bright and goofy, and it kind of tonally makes it feel a little off. And I say that as someone who loves like Dead Rising and stuff like that. I just don't think that the tone quite fit in this game, and would have preferred more of a like an industrial kind of setting like the first game. I mean, like I said, it probably plays better than the first game, feels a little bit better, but there's just so many things that are like worse. Like the fact that there's a hunter in the first game that you can't kill. You have to freeze the first time and then you just eviscerate with like fire the second time. In this game, you have the Ubermorph who can't be killed, and you kind of just walk out of a room and never see him again. That's not as intimidating, definitely. I like Isaac in this game. I think giving him a voice was a good idea overall, even if I preferred like a silent protagonist type of guy. But, you know, I like him. This game looks great. It, you know, as I said before, is one of the most expensive games ever made, and it looks good. Matt Christman from Chapo Trap House? What the fuck? Yeah, it's a fine game. Obviously, I think the first game runs circles around it. But that is neither here nor there, because this is not the first game. Yeah, this game really, I was very disheartened after playing this game, so I basically just stopped caring about Dead Space after that, because I was so into the first game, and I was so disappointed by this game, after being hyped up for so long about it, that I just stopped caring. Like, all the comics that they released, I didn't care about. I guess I really should have known when they released Dead Space Aftermath, which was a sequel to the animated movie Dead Space Downfall, and Aftermath fucking sucks. I should have known then that this game was not going to turn out good. But yeah, I never really paid attention to the series after this. I didn't read any of the comics. I think they put out another book. And when Dead Space 3 was coming out, I was just like, I could not care any less, because I've been burned by this series before, and I just don't care. Whereas with Gears of War 3, the same thing happened with Gears 1 and 2, where I loved Gears 1, then Gears 2 came out, and I didn't like it because it wasn't what I wanted. Gears 3 kind of rectified things. I really like Gears 3. It doesn't look like that's going to be the case with Dead Space 3. I still haven't played it. At some point, I probably will. You know, if I did Dead Space 1 last year, Dead Space 2 this year, it would only make sense for me to do Dead Space 3 next year. Maybe I'll play Dead Space Extraction at some point in between, but that's one of those light gun games that basically, you know, it's basically just a big cinematic experience, but there's good, like, lore stuff in there, and it's interesting to see the USG Ishimura outbreak from a different time frame. But yeah, that's basically all I gotta say about Dead Space 2. It's a good game, play it, but if you were in it for the story from the first game like me, I think you're gonna be disappointed, but it's a playable game. Sure is. There's a lot of dumb parts. I feel like it feels really long, even though it's actually shorter than the first game. And yeah, the writing. I think if Warren Ellis had written this game like he had written the first game, I think it would have been a little bit better off, but that didn't happen. See, I mean, there's not really much else for me to say about this game, other than thank you for watching. I did, against all odds, have a bit of fun. Actually, I'd say a ton of fun playing this game. I enjoyed playing through it a lot. So, thank you for watching. Resident Evil 2 should still be going on. I think I'm starting Claire soon. I'm recording that, like, right after this. So, that should also be fun. That should be more fun, because that's a good game. That is a fun game that I enjoy playing a lot. And I've played more than twice. So, I will see you next time. I guess I'll see you next year in the Dead Space series for Dead Space 3. Or possibly Dead Space Extraction, or maybe I'll do Severed, which is a DLC for this game. Well, no, then I would have to do... Oh god, I would have to do Extraction first, because Severed stars a character from Extraction, and kind of follows his story. So, anyway, yeah, I'll see you in a Dead Space game. See you then.
This is Flight Team EG-9 to Control. We have completed the flyby. There's nothing left. I repeat, Titan Station has been completely destroyed.
And the marker?
Negative. Nothing survived this, sir. Marker Site 12 is a total loss.
Pity. Recall all flights and return to base. The other sites will have to pick up the pieces.